Hausa man that is occupying a higher political position in the whole of Hausa land. And nobody is saying anything about what he said. Nobody came out from that side to debunk what Nnamdi Kanu'S said.
We heard you. But the only thing that I'm going to tell you is that you're going to fail woefully, like the way that your terror mentor in the name of Nnamdi Kanu failed woefully. Because
hello and what's up guys, in this video we are diving into a viral clip that has got nothing Nigeria talking. A Fulani man has come out fuming at some Hausa youth who claim the Hausa and Fulani are not the same people. And guys, the thing he said, they have shocked a lot of people online. In the video titled "The Damages Brought by the Terror Nnamdi Kanu to Northern Nigeria," the Fulani man didn't hold back. He called out the Hausa youth directly, saying, "You are going to fail woefully, just like your mentor Nnamdi Kanu failed." He accused the young man of trying to copy what he called the terror playbook of Nnamdi Kanu by spreading division and crisis in the north. According to him, this so-called division agenda is dangerous and will only consume those pushing it. His words were sharp and fiery, saying, "Hausa Fulani, we can't be separated. The division you are calling for will consume you, just like it consumed your mentor," saying that the man he was responding to is trying to bring the same type of chaos that is happening in the east into northern Nigeria. He said, "You are acting exactly like Nnamdi Kanu did, claiming to be marginalized, calling yourself a freedom fighter, trying to extract your people, but you will fail woefully." Then he made it personal. He reminded the man that, according to him, even Nnamdi Kanu lost his mother in the middle of that struggle, and he claimed that the Hausa man's own father is Fulani, asking, "So what exactly are you fighting for? Your dad is Fulani, your mom is Hausa. What is this crisis you are promoting?" He didn't stop there. The Fulani man went on to say that in northern Nigeria today, Hausa and Fulani families are completely mixed, that there is no home you can enter without seeing both sides connected by blood, marriage or history. He used that to ask one striking question: if you say you are only Hausa, who is even going to be your leader? The Kano state governor you mentioned is also Hausa Fulani. So what's your plan? He claimed that many of these so-called northern agitators don't even live in Nigeria, yet they sit abroad spreading hate and trying to divide people who are still living together peacefully. Guys, this video is trending because of how direct, emotional and raw it sounds. Some people say he's just defending unity in the north. Others say he went too far and is only fueling more tension. Whichever side you are on, one thing is clear: this is one of those videos you just have to watch for yourself. Guys, I will let you watch this video for yourself so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take a look guys, and remember to share your thoughts after watching.
Hausa man that is occupying a higher political position in the whole of Hausa land. And nobody is saying anything about what he said. Nobody came out from that side to debunk what Nnamdi Kanu'S said.
we heard you. But the only thing that I'm going to tell you is that you're going to fail woefully, like the way that your terror mentor in the name of Nnamdi Kanu failed woefully. Because you are the second Nnamdi Kanu in the northern Nigeria. You want to brought the damages that was happening or is happening right now in the eastern part of Nigeria to the northern Nigeria. That's what you are trying to do. Because everything you are doing it exactly like the way Nnamdi Kanu has been doing it. At the time when he came out publicly to say that his people was being marginalized, he is a freedom fighter, he want to extract his people. That's what also you are trying to be doing. And you're gonna fail woefully. And always a wise man, he normally used to learn from other people's mistakes. Do you know that at the time when the guy in Nnamdi Kanu is advocating for extracting his people from the other tribe, he even lost his mom? And according to the information I received, someone even told me even your dad is a Fulani, but you are here promoting crisis in the northern Nigeria. So for your own information, that crisis that you are clamoring for is going to consume you. We are living in a society in the northern Nigeria. We are mixture. We are mixture ourselves with Hausa and Fulani. And no any single family you can go in the northern Nigeria, you cannot see Hausa, you cannot see Fulani. A good example, even from the home you came from, your dad is a Fulani, your mom is a Hausa. So what are you trying to do? And I just want to ask you, who is going to be your candidate? Since you feel that you are a Hausa, you are marginalized, who going to be your candidate? Even the executive governor of Kano State, that you give an example with him, he also is a Hausa-Fulani. Instead for you to be preaching for peace so that the northern Nigeria going to regain its position in the aspect of peace, no, you want to bring another crisis. And majority of you guys, you are not living in Nigeria. Majority of you guys, you are not even Nigerians. But because you guys, you are the enemy of Nigeria, you are the enemies of the northern Nigeria, you want to set the northern Nigeria ablaze. And sometimes I normally used to ask myself, what does Nigerian security are doing? Because this guy, you need to invite him for questioning. Because he's a security threat to the northern Nigeria. He is also a security threat to Nigeria at large. You have to invite this guy for questioning. And what are you going to benefit when you set the northern Nigeria ablaze? Because you are just trying to be acting like second Nnamdi Kanu in the northern Nigeria, or you are just trying to bring the same idea that Nnamdi Kanu is trying to sell to his people to the northern Nigeria. That's what you are trying to do, bro. And finally, I just want to call the attention of my northern sisters and brothers. Wherever you see a group of people calling themselves they are pure Hausas, you don't have any enemy like them. Wherever you see any group of people calling themselves they are pure Fulani, you don't have any enemies like them. You should stay away from them. Because what is happening in the eastern part of the country, which is advocated by Nnamdi Kanu, if the thing starts happening in the northern Nigeria, Nigeria gonna be a history. Please, our security authorities, you need to take immediate actions against those people who they were trying to divide the Hausas and Fulani, because we all know we are mixture. We are calling ourselves Hausa-Fulani. Wherever we go, our identity is Hausa-Fulani. Hello viewers, today I'm likely to talk about one of the very controversial issues. And this issue, if it's not properly addressed, is going to consume every one of us that is living in the northern Nigeria. And probably the Nigeria is going to be a history. We all know we are in a serious difficulty right now due to the insecurity we have in the northern Nigeria. The challenges we are having right now is going to be like a child play compared to this matter that is rising presently. Do you know that recently there is a group of people who they were trying to agitating for division between the Hausas and Fulani? And majority of us, we read history, we know history. Thousands of years, Hausas and Fulani, they were living together peacefully in the northern Nigeria. And in this generation, a certain group of people, they were just calling for the division of Hausas and Fulani. In fact, if you go to some of their pages on this internet space, you will discover that some of them, they were even saying it is a high time to start unaliving Fulanis. And even Fulani also, they were reacting negatively. This issue, I know majority of us, we're going to see it like a flame. But in an actual sense, if those guys, they keep on getting sponsor from our enemies, this thing gonna become a very terrible issue in the northern Nigeria. And I don't know why sometimes our authority, our security personnel, they will see an issue, but instead for them to take an appropriate action on the right time, no, they will just neglect it until when the industry become a very big industry.
I saw the video of a very dark man saying that Hausa boys are threatening him because of the visit he paid to the victim of the massacre that happened in Benue State. Very dark man, I thought he is educated enough and knowledgeable enough to know the difference between Hausa people and Fulani. You know very well that the Fulani people are unaliving us too here in our land, in our own Hausa land. And you still went ahead and started saying that Fulani Hausa boys are threatening you because of the visit you paid. What's the meaning of this? These Fulani are killing us too. I told you, we are different people. We are not the same. Please, you should not include us in this thing that is happening so that your people, all the people that this thing is happening to, will not start attacking our Hausa people that are living in that area. Very dark man should be educated enough to know this difference. You can't tell me to keep silence while saying this is happening and say that I will not come out and say that we are totally different. We are not the same. I'm sending this message to anybody that is residing in the southern part of Nigeria, the eastern part, and the rest of the part of the country. What's this? We are not Fulani. We don't have anything to do with them. We are only living in the same geographical area, and they are the ones that met us here. To us, they are invaders. They are invaders to us. Fulani are the ones perpetrating this evil, and you are saying that Hausa are threatening you, and they are unaliving us too, as they are unaliving other tribes. What's this? Look at what is happening in Zamfara. Look at what is happening in Kebbi, Sokoto, Katsina, and rest of the northern part of Nigeria, the Hausa land. They are unaliving us too, but they are not showing our own. Please, you people should try to understand this. We are not Fulani. We don't have anything to do with Fulani. So, very dark man should understand and know that these boys who are claiming to be Hausas, threatening him, are not Hausas. They can be among those people who are calling themselves Hausa-Fulani. And this Hausa-Fulani that you are saying is a propaganda, is a lie. They are saying that it is because of the intermarriage that happened between Hausa and Fulani. That is why every Hausa man has the blood of Fulani in his body, which is a lie. The intermarriage happened only between or only among the rich ones. The rich ones, because Fulani man will never give his daughter hand in marriage if you are not rich. So is it every Hausa man that is rich to marry a Fulani girl? It is not like that. So they are saying this under the umbrella of Hausa Fulani propaganda. So they are not Hausas.